So here we are using Geometer Sketchpad to create a Jurassic Park dragon fractal. So here we go. We're going to use the segment straight edge tool to create a basic vertical line segment. We are going to mark this bottom point as our center. We are going to now highlight the line segment, go up to the transform tab, and we are going to rotate it 90 degrees, like so. What we're going to do now is click on the 90-degree angle point. We're going to right-click on it. We are going to mark it. Actually, we're going to hide that point. We are now going to mark this endpoint as our center. We're going to highlight the 90-degree angle, back up to transform, and we're going to rotate this 90 degrees again. We're going to keep on doing this for about a dozen times and see where it takes us, always remembering that this endpoint will be marked as our center, like so. We can go up to Edit, hit Select All. At this point you can see that the line segments and the points have been highlighted. Back up to Transform, rotate, 90 degrees, rotated. Again, our endpoint marked as our center. We are going to Edit, Select All, Transform, rotate, 90 degrees, hit the rotate button confirmation, and there we are. You can see this developing and beginning to grow. Again, our endpoint marked as our center. We're going to Edit, Select All, Transform, rotate 90 degrees. You see Geometer Sketchpad does this automatically. Looks like it's going clockwise. Rotate, and there we are. Again, the endpoint marked as our center. Edit, Select All, Transform, rotate 90 degrees, rotate, yes, you can see it's beginning to grow and curve this way. Endpoint, mark center. You can select all by highlighting also with your mouse. Transform, rotate 90 degrees, rotate, so forth and so on until we get the desired effect that we're after. We're going to mark our center, Edit, Select All, Transform, rotate 90 degrees, and you can see this really expanding. Here's our endpoint again. We're going to mark it as our center. We're going to Edit, Select All, Transform, rotate 90 degrees. You can see that Geometer Sketchpad does it already. Just have to confirm, rotate, yes. And there we are. It's now curved completely around in a clockwise formation. Here's our endpoint. We're going to again mark this as our center. We are going to select all. We are going to transform, rotate 90 degrees, rotate, and you can see it going up here now. I'm going to do it one more time. Here's our endpoint, and then we're going to zoom out and see what it looks like. Mark that as our center, Edit, Select All, Transform, rotate 90 degrees, yep, there we go. What we're going to do at this point is just go up to File, Print Preview, see what this guy looks like. We're going to go to Fit to Page. And there we have our Jurassic Park fractal. You can see it, how it curves, okay, like a body, a tail. I don't know if this could be the head, but that was the effect that we were after. The more rotations that you do, the more detailed it will become. I'll show you just one more time. I'm going to close. I'm going to find this endpoint. Here it is. Mark this as my center. I'm going to Edit, Select All, Transform, Rotate I think everyone's getting the handle of this. Rotate. And now it's grown even more. It almost nearly doubles in size. Well, not quite doubles, but it seems like a large piece has been added. We're going to go back to File. We're going to go to Print Preview. And there's our fractal. It's changed. Okay, it looks like the body more is now up here. We've got a tail really coming up there. Okay, so that's basically a little crash course on creating a Jurassic Park fractal in Geometer Sketchpad. I'm sure there is some way of using here under Transform the iterate command, which is, I guess, some type of cloning. Haven't figured that one out yet, but if you use a simple rotating function here at 90 degrees, you'll be able to create this lovely fractal. Thank you for watching.